Hey everyone, the Flying Lucha here, and today we're going to be unboxing Arrietty. Arrietty. And Arrietty was possibly, at one point, my favourite Studio Ghibli film. I remember watching it on Film 4 here in the UK. I loved it. Watched it in the evening, and I thought it was one of the amazing things I've ever watched, because I didn't really watch many anime films. This film came out in 2010, and it was also... one of the voice actors was Tom Holland on this, one of the Spider-Mans. He's not the GOAT. That honour goes to Tobey Maguire, because Tobey Maguire's the Spider-Man, he's the GOAT, mate. No one comes close to him. But, yeah, he's in this, and I think he does a really good job. He was only, 12 at the time, because he's, older than me, but I think, 2-3 years. But I think he's, I'm not going to go looking for it, but I think he's 2 or 3 years older than I am. But, yeah, I remember, there's basically, I bought this on DVD. I think I still have the DVD. And then I bought it on Blu-ray. But, did I get the sleeve of it? I don't think I've done an Arrietty Blu-ray unboxing on this channel, but I got it from CEX, and the weirdest thing was, when I got the Blu-ray, it's supposed to be a Blu-ray and DVD combo. I think I just got the standard Blu-ray as well. I don't think I got the sleeve of it. Also, if you hear any shouting in the background, because there's always shouting in the background, but if you hear it, just ignore it. It should be a bit muffled, hopefully. But yeah, Blu-ray and DVD, and I got a Blu-ray, which was basically the Blu-ray you get in this, the UK one with Tom Holland and Saoirse Ronan. I can't remember how you pronounce her name, Saoirse. She was in The Lovely Bones anyway, she's Irish. But yeah, she voices Arrietty, did a fantastic job, and Tom Holland voiced Sho, I think his name is. They both did amazing. The only one I don't like in this film is the mother of Arrietty. I think the fucking actor was shit. I didn't like it. The father had a great voice too. I think it wasn't Liam Neeson. It sounds very much like him. Although I think Liam Neeson was in one of the Studio Ghibli films. Can't remember which one he was in though. Oh yeah, he was in Ponyo, wasn't he? Yeah. But yeah, let me get back to it. I got a Blu-ray and DVD combo. And instead of Blu-ray and DVD, this was from CEX by the way, I got a Blu-ray and a Blu-ray. So it's like, hold on a minute. How I got a Blu-ray and a Blu-ray? It's this doesn't make sense. One of the Blu-rays was a UK version because it had the age rating on it. But the other Blu-ray was a Disney version. And yeah, it was the American version. So somehow, American Blu-ray disc. Yes, all my stuff's behind here. Look, I've got boxes and boxes of stuff. All my animes in that box, if you can see that it's just overflowing with anime. Look at that, I've got my Killer Kill. I've got all my light novels there. All my anime Blu-ray and DVD, as you can see, it's filled to the brim. But out of 1,000 subs, I'll unbox every single one in one entire video. But I can't be bothered to show it, but it was basically, I think I got the standard Blu-ray, I think the sleeve was missing, but back then I really didn't give a shit. I just wanted anime on Blu-ray and DVD. Right now, everything has to be immaculate. Everything has to be, well, not immaculate, a few minor scuffs or whatever, that's fine. But everything has to, let's put it, be there. No art cards have to be missing, no booklet has to be missing, no humongous dents or scratches. Although I didn't freaking follow those rules when it came to the Escaflowne Ultimate Edition, which I wish I had. But I think it's because CEX sold out. And I used a voucher to get it as well. But, yeah, got this brand new and sealed. I think he wanted 15 quid for it. I offered him 10 quid. He accepted. So I think in total I paid about 12 quid for this, which is amazing. This was my number one Studio Ghibli film, as I loved it a bit, but as I matured and I got older, I think Princess Mononoke is just leagues above every other anime. It's the longest, I think, out of all of them, and by far the best, The amazing film. It scared the shit out of me as a child when that ball was all bloodied and shit. Reminded me of The Thing in a way. But no, Princess Mononoke, amazing. Has to be my number one. But then again, it goes 45 to 50 quid on Steelbook, so... Also, I prefer this to the American Steelbook. If that was on bid earlier, I want to know how much it went for. Hold on. So yeah, that's what it's sold for. It has a booklet, whereas this doesn't. But I think this overall looks better. We got a nice card that goes around it instead of theirs, which I think is just a paper that you take the cellophane off and it just sort of comes loose, which no anime should have that because they just go missing. But the front cover doesn't look as good as this. It's simply Arrietty in the middle. This looks better in my opinion, and more effort put into it. But another reason I didn't buy that is, like I said, when I bought a Blu-ray and DVD from CEX, I think it's a standard Blu-ray, missing the sleeve, like I said. But because they have like a little cardboard sleeve that it goes in, didn't it? And it says Blu-ray and DVD combo, except I got a standard Blu-ray Amaray case without it. But like I said, I opened it. I had the UK Blu-ray and I had the American Blu-ray. And American Blu-ray had the freaking. I don't think it's a Disney dub because Ponyo. My Neighbor Totoro had like a Disney dub or whatever. But the original My Neighbor Totoro dub, I think, is 10 times better than the shitty Disney one. I think there was a film called Hide and Seek with Robert De Niro, and you know the girl in that? Well, she's like one of the voice actors for, I think, the little kid in My Neighbor Totoro. That's always screaming and crying. But she's like older now. But yeah, I didn't want to buy that just due to the fact that I didn't like the dub. The American dub for Arrietty is shit. Absolute crap. I think the show's like the only guy who's did a decent voice acting job for the American dub of Arrietty. But the UK dub just shits on the American dub by miles. It's so much better. It is so much better. But yeah, like I said, I have the American Blu-ray just randomly included with the UK version as someone mixed the discs up. But yeah, I prefer the American Blu-ray over the UK DVD any day of the week. But yeah, I couldn't watch the whole thing. I put that American Blu-ray into my multi-region player. I played it and I couldn't get about 30 minutes because the dub was just god-awful. I fucking hated dub compared to this dub, which is amazing. But I've rambled on enough. Let's unbox it real quick. This is where it's prone to scratches and dents, you know. I have to keep it nice and clean. There aren't any on this, thankfully. But without the cellophane on it, you know, it's prone to getting scratched and dented, so I have to be extra careful. Take this off. The card. There you go. The back. The others go for a lot more money. Hopefully you can read all of that. We got the same special features as the American one anyway. Except we have a better dub. Yeah, you've pretty much seen that already. Let me just open it up real quick. Really nice. We preferred if it came with a booklet, but we didn't get one. So just... really nice. This is the back. Yeah. Really nice, I like that. And that is the UK Steelbook of Arrietty. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Didn't show you the side. Yeah. And I'll see you all in the next one. The Flying Halicha. Bye-bye.